Hey, Stokely from Sonsondole. It seems like Spotify was serious about discontinuing support for recording directly in the app. So I just got back a phone that's compatible with the new Spotify. I had an iPhone 7, and Apple is no longer updating iPhone 7 past iOS number 15, and I think the iOSs are up to 17 and some change right now, so I had to just upgrade. I just went to the next level up. I got an iPhone SE second generation. The first generation does not update either. I bought it used on eBay. I like to repurpose, recycle, whatever, and then I have my old phone I have for sale on Facebook Marketplace right now. It's still usable for making calls and using social media, but it's limited. You can't use banking apps, and I can't use Spotify for podcasters, which I use in my car. So, anyhow, I was talking about toothpaste the other day, and saw no need for fluoride because your teeth are made of phosphorus and calcium, primarily calcium and phosphorus. Fluoride is understood to weaken your bones, weaken your teeth also. And the fluoride can also stain your teeth. Sometimes the fluoride can cause your teeth to have a white discoloration, which is, you want your teeth to be white, but not like this. Like the tips of your teeth become white, and it usually affects children, from what I've observed. So fluoride really has no place in consumption at all. But I was doing some digging regarding chlorine, because chlorine is added to our water in order to kill the bacteria in our pipes and in the water system. That's a good thing, because we don't want to get sick. We don't want to we don't want to contract any kind of illnesses from our drinking water. So chlorine is dosed into the water. There's other processes that are used to purify the water. There's like filtration. But when you're talking about a whole city, that's a significant volume of water to filter. So what they also use is ultraviolet light. But they also use our centrifuges. And the filters that they use are, from my recollection, are called trickle filters. So you let the water fall down a wall, and the wall has little pockets in it. Sometimes the wall is actuated in a way that the wall will move. It's moving kind of like a vertical conveyor, and then and that removes some of the particulates. But anyhow, that filtration is a very rough process for the most part. It's going to get out a lot of the large diameter solids. But, I have a whole house filter on my water system, and I still get deposits in my what is it called? Humidifier. Yes, my humidifier. I have a steam humidifier. I have a humidifier that had a heating element in it. And I spoke about humidifiers like probably 2 years ago. But you can have ultrasonic humidifiers that don't generate heat, and you can have humidifiers that use heat in order to turn the water into steam. So I still get scale deposits, which is deposits are basically I think it's limestone, calcium, basically calcium deposits and dirt inside of my humidifier. So not all particles are going to be filtered out. Now, some people have well water, and they have to do their own dosing at home. They might use charcoal filters to get the sulfur and the smell out. They might use reverse osmosis, which is one of the ways to get the most particulates out. But reverse osmosis is very wasteful because a lot of the water gets rejected. A lot of water gets wasted doing reverse osmosis. Filtration. Now, distillation. Oh, that's probably one of the best ways to not waste the water and to get clean water. But distillation requires a lot of heat, so that's not really efficient for everybody. So anyhow, I just went on and on and on and on. So there's gonna be some dirt that comes in through your pipes, and there's a possibility that there may be some pathogens, viruses, bugs, whatever, in the water. So our municipalities add chlorine to the water, and you can't really avoid that if you have public water. If you have private water or you got a well, then you can elect not to add it, but hopefully you got a good filtration system set up. But I was looking up chlorine because in some jurisdictions, chlorine is dosed at a very high rate inside of the water, and you can smell it, and it makes your eyes turn red and all this stuff. So I was wondering, how do you neutralize chlorine? So one easy way to neutralize chlorine is to add ascorbic acid, aka vitamin C, to the water. The vitamin C breaks down the bleach that they put into the water, the chlorine, bleach, right? It's sodium. I think it's sodium hypochlorite. Yeah, sodium hypochlorite is, we call it bleach. Most people just call it chlorine, but chlorine is just one of the elements in it. But it breaks it down and turns it into salt and another form of vitamin C. When the vitamin C comes in contact with the sodium hypochlorite, when the ascorbic acid comes in contact with the sodium hypochlorite, it produces another form of vitamin C and salt, regular NaCl, right? So that's manageable. That's something that our body can handle. You know what I mean? Our body can use the vitamin C that's produced as a byproduct of that reaction, and it can use the salt. Now, bleach itself, inside your body, probably not so good. So anyhow, so I discovered that it could do that. But also, the fluoride that's put into our, some people say there's fluoride in the water. I don't know that to be the case, but it's possible. But the fluoride, in the form that it is in our water and in the toothpaste, can also be broken down by vitamin C. So, it's probably a good idea. I mean, we can't really just drop vitamin C tablets in our water or dose our water with vitamin C, but it's good to take vitamin C. You can get vitamin C from citrus. You can get vitamin C from tomatoes, bell peppers. I forgot what else. I think it's blueberries. I think so. Lemons and grapefruit and oranges. Stuff like that. So it's good to eat that stuff so that you can, so it can help you. It can protect you from chlorine in your body, which I don't know exactly what it does, but it's probably not that great. Or fluoride, which weakens your bones and weakens your teeth. And vitamin C is, good for a bunch of other things. It's understood to help your immune system. And that's all I really wanted to share. Vitamin C has so many other benefits, but you've probably heard of them all anyway. But when it comes to fluoride and chlorine in the water system that we're consuming, or we're brushing our teeth with, you might want to be comforted that vitamin C will help you handle the side effects of consuming water with chlorine in it, and help you handle the effects of consuming, allegedly, water with fluoride in it, and brushing your teeth with fluoride. So that's it. That's all I really got to say. I'm testing out this new Spotify for podcasters. I'm recording it with the Apple Voice app, voice recorder app, voice notes app, and then I'm gonna upload it and I'm gonna see how that goes. But thanks for listening.